One giant leap here. Thank you all for tuning in. So today I'm doing a video on the Adventure Galore event. And there is no other way to put it, guys. This event sucked. It sucked. The cards... We've had these types of events before where you get a point total based on the certain cards you're using from a given list, but the cards this time, they left a lot to be desired. So my strategy for going through this event initially was I started playing this 9-point deck, simply hoping I would play someone who was D-ranking to get a free win. I was able to get a few free wins that way, so that got me 9 points apiece. At a certain point, I ended up switching to a 5-point deck. Now, Pharaoh posted his video recently, and he made a comment that he was D-ranking to get these rewards, and asking whether people felt that was wrong or not. Personally, I don't at all. I was doing the exact same thing, because after this deck stopped working, because I simply wasn't playing enough D-rankers, I ended up having to switch to a 5-point deck, which worked, but again, 5 points, I was using some cards I don't usually use, and some cards that were very weak, so I ended up D-ranking for that. So overall, I think this event was a chore, but it's done, so let's jump into some packs. Alright, here we go. 150 coins, 1 cash, 3 materials, and 4 commons. Oh boy. That is slim pickings for an opening pack. 150 more coins, 5 cash, 1 silver mat, 3 bronze, and 5 commons. Jeez. Pack 2, and not even a rare in sight. So much for Treasure Galore. Where are them coins at, man? 250 coins, 5 cash, 2 bronze, 4 bronze, 2 silver materials, 3 commons, 1 rare. Alright, 4, 5, so that's 7 commons and 1 rare. A few Alien Clydes, we'll take those. $500 coins, 10 cash, 2 arrowheads, 1 chip, so that's, alright, 4 bronze, 2 silver, 1 gold. Okay, 4 commons. That's good. Now open some more. 1 rare, 7 commons. Alright, so 9 commons and 1 rare. Pack number 5 of 8. $900 coins, 10 cash. Alright, we're finally starting to see a little bit of a ramp now. 3 and 2, so that's 5 bronze, 3 silver. 5 bronze, 3 silver, 2 gold in terms of your materials. Let's see, 6 commons. Alright, so that's 9 commons and 2 rares. And we are down to the third to last individual pack. 1,150 coins, 15 cash. Alright, 1 gold, 2 silver. So 3 gold, 5 bronze, 2 silver, 4 silver. Okay. Barrel Dougie, so 1 rare, 3 rares, 1 common. 5 commons, 8 commons, 10 commons. Alright, so 10 commons and 4 rares. Decent, I guess. So what do you guys think? I mean, the final points for the individual event was 225. Did you think that was too much? Too little? Did you think it was appropriate? Did you think that the points were irrelevant? It was more so just about the cards that were chosen, and those were poor? For me, I felt like it was a little much given the card choices. Again, I think there's going to be a situation where only a few people finish. 2550 coins, that's pretty good. 20 cash. Some good materials. One Calamity Heidi, so that's 4 commons, 2 rares. A lot of Dwarf King Clydes. 8 commons, 10 commons. 10 commons, 4 rares. 12 and 4. 13 and 4, so 14 and 4. So what do we expect out of this last pack? 16 and 5, maybe? Maybe about that. Hopefully something at least somewhat worthwhile here. $2,700 coins, 30 cash. I will say, this was a good amount of coins from this event. I will give them that. 5 Mage's Tomes, always take those. More materials. And there it is, the Bandito hat. I think everybody gets it. I think the only question is whether you get it in the last pack or the second to last pack. So, that's cute. You know, we'll probably throw it on for a couple of days. 2 Mephisto. 1 Marcus. Okay, so 1 Epic. So 5, 2, and 1. 9, 2, and 1. 11. 15, 2, and 1. 16, 2, and 1. 16, 3. Alright, so 16, 5, and 1 in terms of commons, rares, and epics in this last pack. A couple of decent pulls. Couple Mephisto, a Marcus, which is nice. Now let's move on to the team portion of this event, and as you guys can see, it was a struggle, it looks like. It looks like we only had 11 members of our team finish this, and there's only 10 hours to go. So it's clear that individually, a lot of people didn't consider it worth their time, or tried and simply couldn't get there. That's another possibility. Pack 1, 150 coins. Alright, so no cash. Few materials. And 6 commons. So that's a better start in terms of a starting pack, but it's, you know, 16 packs here compared to 8 individual ones. So we would expect a little bit of a better start and ramp up. 250 coins, 1 Mage's Tome. Alright. 1 Smuggler Ike, Big Gay Owl. Alright, 3 Princess Kenny is nice. That's 8 commons and 1 rare. Pack number 3. 500 coins. Some additional materials. Deckhand Butters, couple Rat Swarm, 3 Poison, 1 Officer Barbrady, and 3 Power Bind. Yikes. So 9 and 1. Still only 1 rare in that pack. Hopefully that bumps up to at least 2 starting in pack number 4. The rare pool is very diluted in this game, guys. There's a lot more rares than there are commons, so it further decreases your chances of getting something you want. 1,150 coins, 15 cash. Alright, the cash returns. Few materials. 2 Enforcer Jimmy, 1 Sally, 3 Rat Swarm, 3 more Tweak. I have so many. 1 Lightning Bolt, and 4 Calamity Heidi. You saw those numbers, guys? 885. We are getting close to level 6. Courtesy of the wonderful teammates I have here at the SP Elites. $25.50, 25 cash, which is nice. Some additional materials here. 4 Butters, 1 Tweak, 2 Rat Swarm, 4 Robin Tweak again, 2 more Canadian Knight Ike. 3 more Heidi. I love it. 888. Beautiful. 1 Unholy Combustion and 1 Le Bar Jimmy. And for our final team pack, $2,700 more coins. So you know what? I will say this much. The coins are nice. This was a good chunk of them. I'll have to check, to start the video. I think I started around 28 or so maybe like 15, 16,000 in coins this event. 35 cash, 3 power serum. All right. Good chunk of materials, 5 arrowheads there, as you saw. And the Bandito shirt. All right, so it is a full outfit. I weirdly enough, I didn't know that. I don't know if anybody's posted the Bandito shirt. So we'll switch into this and we'll have some fun. 2 Dark Mage Craig, my old nemesis, returns. Buccaneer Bebe, 2 Mimsy, 1 Bandita Sally, 7 Angel Wendy. That's interesting. 1 Bar Brady, Deckhand Butters, 2 Gizmo Ike. Terrible, but then again, so are most epics. 3 Freeze Ray, 1 Warboy Tweak, 4 more Marine Craig, and 4 of the ever-present Labar Jimmy. Always appearing. As I'm sure you guys saw in the title of my video, this is a special double pack opening because I started an alt account. So, without further ado, let's get switched over to that. So I've been meaning to do a specific video on this, but a couple weeks ago I started an alternate account. This is my first one. I know some of the other YouTubers do have like a free-to-play alt for themselves. So I started this one with the caveat being it is an adventure-locked account. And so I'll do a separate video talking about this, but I have to say I'm really loving the adventure-locked account so far. A lot of it is really good, just because everything you pull, for the most part, is in some way useful to you. I guess I'm not technically 100% free to play, though. I won't lie to you guys, I did spend the $2 on the Sheriff Cartman offer, which gets you 400 cash, what is it, 3 Sheriff Cartman, 13 arrowheads, 13 Indian feathers, and 5 arrowheads, and like some coins. Basically, it's one of the only offers I feel is actually worth it. It was just something to get this account started off, but besides that, this account is going to be free to play. And I mean, you could see, in terms of the adventure locked nature of it, I definitely need these coins. I'm still a newbie, level 9 for the most part. So these coins are going to be really helpful. And look at this. Every material I pull is something useful to me. Thanks to the guys at SP Elite 666, I have been able to have this alt get off to a great start in terms of my leveling. They've let me request a couple things, like being able to get my Calamity Heidi and my rats up to level 4 in only a couple of weeks. It's pretty nice. So right now I'm sitting at about rank 25. Rank 25. And I have to say, it definitely feels nice to open PvP packs and know that I'm probably going to get at least something that's worthwhile and useful to me. This account also gives me the opportunity to try out some cards that I don't try on my main, even though it is an adventure-using account. Cards that I simply haven't had the resources to level up, like potentially Captain Wendy, maybe a little Pirate Ship Timmy, whoops. Then we've also got, Gunslinger Kyle, which is nice. And on this account, I'm definitely going to be, because, the adventure lock, all you have available to you is adventure neutral, I will be putting in a leveled up, at some point, Shaman token. Once I get to the point that it's much more common to start seeing sci-fi. I'm not seeing a ton of it yet at rank 25. Or at least not a ton of it that has a powerful poison. Couple fireballs. We almost got that Sally ready to go for level 4, although she's still got a lot of upgrades that need to happen beforehand. Alright, look at that. All those adventure cards. I am loving this. Final pack, and boy, oh boy, do we need this gold. So, this event on my main account was horrendous. Trying to deal with getting a bunch of points per win, D-ranking, because I felt it was the only way I was going to finish the event. But on this account, I mean, it was great. for obvious reasons, you know? Being able to actually play Randy. Alright, there's our Bandito hat. Awesome. So, I don't actually own any other costumes on this account yet, so I'll definitely be switching into the Bandito gear.
Can't have too many rares.
Look at that. 3 Ikes, nice Lightning Bolt, and a Pocahontas Randy. But yeah, so, speaking of Pocahontas Randy, so he is playable at rank 25. He's still not great at level 1, but you can actually get some decent value out of him if you play him intelligently. And so, this event on my alt, I was getting 6 points per win. So that's only 37 victories to get the event done. And so that wasn't terrible, you know. That's a day and a little bit more of locker limit. So I played a lot on Friday night, and then I finished the event off this morning. Alright, 2 more Heidi, and 4 more Bandita Sally. There it is. Alright, so I'm going to level her up, get her to level 4. We are kicking ass on this account. The one thing I do notice is that I'm probably likely to have a lower new kid level than most people I'm playing. Because I'm only leveling up neutral and adventure, my cards are generally at a higher level compared to people of a similar new kid card level to where I am right now. Alright, 500 more coins. More materials that are all useful. Look at that. It is beautiful. 3 more Ike, some Shaman tokens, so he'll be getting close to ready to level up soon when I start hitting. Nice. I would imagine rank 35 is where I'm going to start to see more, I guess, meta decks, I would imagine. Alright, 1,150 coins. Beautiful. All great materials. 2 more Nelly. I haven't pulled too many of her, so I'm definitely thankful for the Nelly. 7 more Bandita Sally. 3 Rat Swarm. Look at that. We're already a 5th of the way to level 5 on a 2-week-old account. I just keep pulling rats. This is great. This is part of what I like about the Adventure Locked account. No matter how poor an event is in terms of the actual card pulls or material pulls from it, you'll always fundamentally be getting a pretty good reward for yourself. And there's that shirt. I have a costume, ladies and gentlemen. I have a costume. 4 more Ike, 2 Captain Wendy, 1 Barbrady, and 4 more Pigeons. We've got a bunch of those. I'm sure Pigeons to level 5 or level 6 could happen eventually on this account if I keep playing it. Alright, looks like we had this lock up. I'll be right back. I have to say I'm impressed. I made it through 27 of the total 28 packs I'm opening today without a freeze. So the fact that I made it through my initial 14, that's actually a record for me. 3,600 coins, 35 cash, that is great. Another strong batch of materials. My team is going to be kicking ass after this. 3 Calamity Heidi, another Butters, couple Outlaw Tweak, 4 Rat Swarm, love it, 1 Sheriff Cartman, 5 more Ike, 3 Mimsy, 2 Medicine Woman Sharon, 1 Shaman Token. Oh, God. Oh, there's so few epics I can pull. Give me, I would take Enforcer Jimmy, I would take Dog Poo, obviously I would take Cocaine Clyde. Come on, why has it gotta be the Pocahontas Randy? Because after this event, he is not getting used for shit. But regardless, that is the end of those packs. What did you guys think of this event? Did this treat you well? Was the grind too much? Give me your thoughts. Personally, I think this sucked. Redlings, you need to get it into your head that, guess what? An event like this is great for someone who's new to the game. I mean, I got the experience kind of on my alt, you know, playing at rank 25. If you're at rank anywhere from rank 1, I would say to like rank 30, you know, maybe to rank 34, all the way up to that, you know, right before that rank's floor kicks in. Yeah, these events can work for you, and you can play, you know, kind of an amalgamation of different cards and a mishmash in your deck, and there's not going to be any issues. But when you're in Legendary, you're going to make people do what I and many others had to do, which was D-rank in order to properly finish the event without it being an obscene grind of only, you know, 2 points per win. 2 points per win, that would have been 110 victories, which is, 113 victories, which is a little absurd to me. But regardless, hopefully the next one is better. Until next time, it has been fun, guys. Namaste, friends. Have a good one.